What's going on with the truckers? Please share this video to Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy, OIDA, just anyone that you think can really help with this situation right here. Because as we deep dive into what happened in Florida, it was more than just a U-turn. First, we learned that this truck driver came over here illegally through Mexico and then found a way to obtain a CDL license from California. We're going to break down why that wouldn't make sense and that someone or a group is doing something with the DMV to get this moving forward. And the reason why I say that is because there are no rules or regulations that allows non-domicile CDLs, doesn't allow a person, especially that is illegal, coming over from Mexico to California to obtain a CDL. And so we're going to break this down here. So please share this to Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy. So the problem with this is not only the truck driver, but we have to blame the company. I'm blaming the school that passed this driver. I'm blaming the company that hired this driver. I mean, this is something that needs a big response to, and we can't keep on letting this get passed down and forgotten, right? Because they stated that after investigation, they're just going to deport the driver. Now, White Hawk Carrier, when you look about the SAFER score, it shows that they're out in Ceres, California, and they had 6 falsified hours of service reports. And in 2024, 2 instances of driving a CMV while disqualified and CDL suspended. You can see that their drivers have been put out of service multiple times, definitely above the average. And so when looking at all this, I want to share this very specifically here, right? This is why I blame the company. Before they were, White Hawk Carrier, well, they were White Star Trucking Inc. And when you scroll down their Facebook page, you can see that they keep on promoting this with a 209 number. And what does it say? 1059 Sun Meadow Inc., Ceres, California, 95307. Now, they are promoting this in their language. And then when you look at their address, it's out in Ceres, California. So all they're truly doing is White Hawk Carriers, White Star Trucking, it's literally the same people behind this. And so when you look at this, that is a problem. And we have to talk about, chameleon carriers. All right. So this specific situation is what they call a chameleon carrier. And so basically what that means is some companies shut down and open up a new MC number to escape from bad safety scores, high insurance rates, and out of service orders. FMCSA even tries to get at them and doesn't do a good job at it. Unpaid fines or illegal liabilities. And so basically, if the company is not doing well, they'll switch over. So, they're advertising as, White Star Trucking Inc., but then they're moving as White Hawk Carrier Inc. So it's specifically the same company. They're doing a chameleon carrier. It's a ghost account. And when you see on Facebook these guys that are pretty much saying, hey, would you sell your MC number? That's what they're doing. And so, I looked it up and it says, in short, California does not issue a non-domicile CDL. So there are states that issue a non-domicile CDL, and California is not one of them. So how did they get a CDL? Now, when I start breaking into, is it possible for a undocumented immigrant to obtain a CDL in California? And it states here, officially, no, undocumented individuals are not supposed to be eligible for commercial driver license in California. CDLs require proof of lawful U.S. presence, a valid employment authorization document or visa as mandated by federal law, Immigration Law Council. So here's the thing that they are doing. California does issue a AB60 driver's license for undocumented residents, but those are standard driver's license, not CDLs. So it says here explicitly in the AB60 that it does not confer lawful presence of eligibility for federal level purposes. That just means that an undocumented immigrant definitely cannot get a CDL in California. So California doesn't allow non-domiciled CDLs. Their Bill 60 that allows undocumented immigrants to get a driver's license explicitly states that they are not allowed to give out commercial driver's license. So how does a driver, per se, an immigrant, illegally come here through Mexico and then get their CDL? That just means to me that they are doing something 100% illegal, and there are people on the inside of this in California that are passing this through. I blame the CDL school, I blame the trucking company, and I definitely blame this driver, and I blame, the federal government for not doing a great job at this. This is something that's been happening for a very long time. And so, people are very upset about this. And somebody emailed me and said, I don't understand why this is such a big deal. It's a big deal because this isn't the first time. The fact that there are Chameleon carriers that are going and shutting down, but then they just buy MC numbers off of Facebook groups. I'm seeing posts about it all the time. And so this is the problem here. Mud truckers, it's not just this driver I blame. It's the company. It's the CDL school. It's the dang state that issued it. They need to be looking hard into this. And I just want to let you guys know that this is what's going on here. And that you can see from the Facebook post that they had a lot of advertisements about this, about this White Star Trucking Inc., and this flyer is just to their community. We need safety first. My truckers, comment down below. Just want to share this information with you that this is the major problem that, yes, are also driving down rates. So my truckers, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this. This is really something, y'all. This is amazing. I'm thankful to all these truck drivers. I truly appreciate it. You guys really made my life, man. Thank you. I mean, how cool is this? How cool is this? We got actually trucks coming and parked here. This is amazing. So wonderful. Look at that. Love it.